What's up friends, it's Mike again. Glad to have you guys back for another video, and today we are going to talk about ergonomic chairs, like really expensive ergonomic chairs. If you've been following my content, you might know that I've been using the Herman Embody for the past 3 years. It's really well known among the community. The back is a weird design that kind of moves with your back, but the seat is where I like it the most. It's really comfortable and all that. However, today we're going to compare it against a new contender of ergonomic chairs, which is the Anthros chair. Now, this chair is quite an investment. It's just as expensive as the Embody, coming in at $1,900 versus $2,000. Now, the unique thing about this chair is that it has an adjustable pelvis support and a fully adjustable upper back support over here as well. These two things move independently. So ultimately, it's supposed to fix your posture and alleviate back pain, especially lower back pain. So if you're a person who's experiencing any of that, this video is definitely gonna help you out, because I actually use this chair for editing my videos like 8 to 10 hours a day for 30 days to really get a feel for what it's all about, and man, there's so much to talk about here. So in this video, I'm going to compare my experience between using both of these chairs. We're going to talk about the posture, the comfort, my use cases, and all the little things that I noticed to see if this is in fact the right chair for you. And by the way, Anthros did send in the chair for review, but I'm not being paid to say anything good or bad about it. So as always, if there's anything that sucks, you'll definitely know about it. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is how the chair works and how the adjustable components give you better posture and comfort. So this is the chair with the adjustments all pushed back. And what this chair aims to do is to prevent slouching, because slouching is like the worst thing that you can do for 8 hours a day. So slouching looks like this. You can see that it's not too fun. This puts a lot of stress on your lower back over here. You have rounded shoulders. And yeah, man, I feel tired already sitting like this. Of course you want to sit straight, right? But without any supports and stuff, you're typing and your body will start slowly doing this. But this chair aims to support you in sitting correctly using the adjustable pelvis support and backrest. So there's only one size for this chair, and the cool thing is you can actually adjust the seat depth by adjusting the pelvis support inwards. All I gotta do is make enough space in between my knees and the seat so that it's not cutting off my circulation when I'm sitting, and I can just adjust it like this. So this is a very important feature that's useful for a lot of people with different body sizes, and it's a very smart one so that they don't have to make different chair sizes. Anyways, so this part is actually pushing up on the upper part of my butt, and it keeps my pelvis in place and not rolling backwards to cause a slouch. This is kind of like sitting cross-legged on a chair. This gives it like the same effect to get good posture. But if you ever sat like this before, you'll know that after sitting like this for a while, your legs will get numb. And the other thing is that it'll cause imbalances and all that stuff, so it's not a good thing. So that's what the pelvis support can do for you. And when I got this dialed in correctly for the first time, it's very hard for my body to go backwards. It's harder for me to slouch, because like anything, after a while, my upper body will get tired and I can still get rounded shoulders like this. And that's what the adjustable back part is for. Now doing this, it can support the top parts so that I'm sitting straight the whole time. And let's compare it to the Embody to see the differences. Here's a quick comparison between the two chairs. In terms of posture, the Anthros looks like this, and the Embody looks like this. So from my experience of using the Embody for 3 whole years, I kind of feel like this chair puts my body at like a slight recline instead of being able to sit straight like so. And the adjustment for the backrest only like pushes you forward a bit to like make you like more hunched over. So it's definitely a more relaxed kind of feel on the Embody. So with the Anthros chair being able to sit up straight, it really like makes my body like straight throughout everything. And I noticed that my head height is actually higher than when I was using the Embody. And because of this, I did have to raise my monitor height a bit more so that my head wasn't doing this, putting strain on my neck muscles over here. But moving the monitor up and sitting straight makes a huge difference in how I feel. For myself, I definitely prefer the posture sitting in the Anthros chair. But the question is it comfortable? So I gotta say that the Embody chair is really comfortable. It has all these things underneath that like make it really comfortable because it flexes while you sit. However, after sitting in the Anthros chair for 30 whole days, I can confidently say that the seat is the same or even better than the Embody. So the cushion here is actually really high quality and really soft, supportive, and firm at the same time. And they actually have cutouts for your sit bones on the seats so that when you're sitting on it, it's gonna relieve a lot of the pressure. So when I'm editing for like hours, sitting on this chair is really just comfortable. My butt never hurts. There's no pressure on any single point of the chair. And because I'm sitting straight and my pelvis is in the right position, my tailbone, most importantly, my tailbone does not hurt. It's not touching any part of the chair. So if your tailbone hurts or you have lower back pain, I think this chair is actually really comfortable for that. However, I do have to say that sitting straight in this posture isn't comfortable all the time. It takes like upper body work. The other thing is that this backrest, I think, is a bit too high for me. So the backrest only moves like this. It does not shift up and down. It feels more like the backrest should be over here on my back. That would feel a lot more comfortable. When it's actually touching my back, it's touching the bottom of my shoulder blades, which is kind of weird. So when I'm sitting straight, sometimes I don't like to use the backrest. I just have it like not touching me at all. But where it does come in handy though is when you use the tilt feature. So to enable tilt, there's a tilt locker over here. You can unlock it and then you can tilt backwards. So this is actually a very nice feature. It gets you to be in that zero gravity mode where all the downward pressure from the gravity on your spine is now like distributed evenly among the supports of the chair. Not sure if that makes sense, but it sounded very scientific. The Embody has the same feature, and that's the mode that I like. And there's a dial on the right where you can adjust the tension so that you can find the point where it's kind of floating. And I do have to say that the tilt, it's not a recline where the back is moving independently of the seat like this. The thing with this thing is that the whole chair is moving as a whole, as you can see. So whatever posture that you set when you were sitting straight, the tilt can maintain the same posture while tilting. So that's really cool. The other thing you should notice is that when I'm sitting straight, my feet are touching the ground, but when I'm tilted like this, it's off. So this is kind of uncomfortable. So I am 5'7". I'm on the shorter side. It would have been nice if they made the chair a bit lower, but fortunately they include a footrest with the chair. So when I tilt, my feet is on the footrest and you know, it's all good. Now there's kind of like a hidden feature where if you're tilting and you lock it, it gets fixed at a 6-degree tilt. If you want a slight tilt while being fixed in place and not fiddle with the tension, this is a quick and easy way to do it. Now, going back to the footrest, there's one thing that you might not have noticed. So on each spoke of the base, there's a flat part here, and you can rest your feet on there. And by the way, have you seen wheels this big before? Like these casters are huge, they're like 3 inches. So it's very easy to move the chair. Sometimes if I don't want to use the footrest, I can always just rest my feet on the base. So this is a really nice feature that I haven't seen in any other chairs, and I really like it. And because of this one feature, I think this is like the perfect chair for playing guitar on. Sometimes after working long days, I like to play with my guitar and relax. If you're someone who plays guitar, you would know that having something to rest your foot on your right leg to support the guitar is very comfortable. And this is what that chair does. You can also adjust the armrest to go all the way down and out of the way, so I can play guitar whenever I want. Anyways, that's the only song I know how to play. So I hope this little segment helps you if you play guitar. Or Feet Babies, it's a very good baby feeding chair. I've tried that many times. Anyways, if you want more room underneath the chair for your feet, Anthros also offers a fixed 4-spoke base. To switch out the bases, it's quite simple. They made this tool to eject the base out of the seat and it just pops off. Now, this is a fixed base, meaning that it doesn't turn at all. To turn the chair around, you actually need to move the whole entire chair. This is great if you want to stay put and don't want to move around a whole lot. So the main benefit of the 4-spoke base gives you a ton of room where your feet are. So there's no chance of the wheels bumping into your feet or your footrest when you want to move really close up to your desk. Let me know in the comments if you like this one more than the other one. Okay, so moving along, let's talk about the arm adjustments. So with both of these chairs, you can adjust the armrest up and down, and then you move them in and out this way. With the Anthros chair, there's a clamp over here that you have to undo so that you can adjust it like this as well. And the cool thing here is that if you don't want your armrests, you can just take them right off. To do this, all you gotta do is to unscrew the bolt on the bottom. And this is what the chair looks like without the arms. Anyways, they're very easy to put back on, just like that. But the armrests on the Anthros can do a bit more. You can adjust them back and forth, and you can also change the angle of them. Compared to the Embody, these are a lot better. Let me show you why. With this, I am really far away from my desk. This is really long. These do not allow me to like sit in unless I make them low enough to do this. But now, my elbows are not supported. Anyways, having elbow support and being able to sit closer to my desk, it's just very nice and comfortable. It allows you to relax the muscles up here when you're working and you're not like this, all tense and stuff, and just relax. And when you don't need them, you just kind of disappear. But the one thing that I don't like about the armrests is that they are not locked, so they swivel like this, in and out, and sometimes I just hit the table and it goes in and I have to readjust it. It's a small thing, but if they could put a lock on that, that would be great. And next, let's talk about the design and the aesthetics of the chairs. So I think they both look very unique and they look awesome. On the Embody, it's made of this really nice fabric that looks brand new after 3 years of use. And the back is made of this really cool alien looking design that flexes with your back when you move it. Whereas with the Anthros chair, they offer a ton of different fabric colors and back panels. And I got the one with the walnut wood veneer back panel along with the Chimera port leather for a more executive look to match the rest of my desk setup. If you're a gamer or someone who likes really nice things and want that, wow, what is that? Kind of effect when you or someone else walks into the room, you're definitely gonna get that vibe with both of these chairs. Anyways, when you're investing in chairs like this at this price level, you're gonna get additional benefits. So both the Anthros and the Embody has a 12-year warranty, and they also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you use the chair and you don't like it, you can always return it and get the one that does work for you. So that risk is built into the price. However, the Anthros chair offers a bit more. I love how they include the footrest, and they even give you a one-on-one consultation with a posture specialist. They're gonna check out how you sit on the chair and optimize that for you, and they'll even take a look at your entire desk setup to make sure it's as ergonomic and comfortable as possible for you. So it really feels like Anthros cares about the entire experience for the person. Also, the other cool thing about the Anthros chair is that it's completely modular, meaning that all the parts can be replaced, customized, or even upgraded in the future. So I'm very excited to see what Anthros comes up with next. Now, after all of that information, the question is, which chair should you get? So overall, I do think that the Embody is a more laid back and relaxed type of feel. I still really like it. I can sit in it for hours playing games. Whereas with the Anthros chair, you can relax as well in tilt mode, but it can also put you in a position to sit straight so that I feel alert, focused, and ready to work. Now, both of these chairs are really comfortable, but if you like to lean back a lot, I do have to give the edge to the Embody chair because the backrest actually covers your whole entire back. Whereas with the Anthros chair, I think the seat and the pelvis support and the posture that it puts me in is definitely better than the Embodies. So with that being said, if you already have an Embody chair, I won't say it's worth switching over to the Anthros chair just for the hype of the new thing, especially if you paid $2,000+ for this chair. Like, it's still a really, really good chair. However, if you're sitting in the Embody right now or some other chair and your back hurts watching this video right now, then you should definitely go with the Anthros chair. After sitting in it for so long, I really think it's gonna correct your posture, prevent you from slouching, and ultimately reduce your back pain. Just know that it's gonna take a while for your body to adapt and get used to the new posture. There's gonna be a lot of dialing involved to get the right settings, but it's gonna be totally worth it for you. Because I really like what Anthros has made here. It's really different, unique, and it works. Because after using it for a whole month, I really believe that this chair is more like a posture trainer. Because the funny thing is that when I'm driving or when I'm sitting at the dining table, I can notice when my posture is off and that I'm slouching kind of thing. Because sitting in this chair for so long, I know what it's like for my back to not hurt and when my pelvis is like in the right position or not. So I actually feel healthier sitting in the Anthros chair, and I think that's the main benefit, your health. Anyways guys, investing in your health is so important. I hope this video has helped you make the right decision for yourself to choose the right chair so you can do what you do, feel good while doing it, and enjoy your life after work without the pain. So if you do decide to get the chair, I put the product link along with a $100 discount code for you in the description below. And yes, it is my affiliate link. So if you want to help a brother out at no cost to you, please use those links to support my channel, especially if this video has helped you out. And if you have any questions at all, please comment below. I'd love to help you answer those. And if you're still watching right now, thank you so much for supporting my videos and watching till the end. Make sure you drop a nerdy emoji in the comments below to let me know that you watched up to this point. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye!